I'm back. Yeah. Back to you with a list of some sleeper fantasy players. I got y'all. Matt Neiman, here with the fantasy football formula. Back to you with another video. I'm going to break down all the talent around the league, leaving you guys with the best strategy for the upcoming draft. Today I'm coming to you with a short list of players that are going to thrive this upcoming season. Now keep in mind, this video is being made before the NFL's draft, so in a couple weeks' time, things are going to change. The key to finding fantasy players is picking the right guy in the right spot for the right value. I'm going to unveil these rankings in the order that I think you guys are going to be able to pick up the players in. So coming to you guys with the first person on my list, Cam Akers. If Cam falls to the second round and you have a chance at him, you better take his ass. Because of the lack of production in the first half of last season, people who don't understand the depths of the NFL are going to be wary of his stat line. But don't fear. Akers had a lackluster offensive line, but finished looking like a stud by the end of the season. Sean McVay clearly recognized this, and I fully expect the Rams offense to utilize him in this upcoming season. Look for Akers to finish as a top 5 running back by the end of the season. Easy selection at the beginning of the second round, maybe late first. Now for my next guy on the list, someone who slept on every year by myself, Keenan Allen. If you can pick up Allen in the third round of this year's draft, he's a steal with top-notch route running ability. Allen's finished the past 3 seasons with over 300 catches. He's the clear-cut number 1 receiver in a pass-heavy Chargers offense. And this year, Justin Herbert is leading the way at quarterback. To me, that adds up to Keenan Allen being one of the top receivers in the league. He's a must-take if he falls to the third round. Coming at you in my third spot, we have a running back out of Cleveland, Kareem Hunt. Even though he's technically the backup running back in Cleveland, I'm going to let you know right now, that's all right. He fits the mold for what we hear with the fantasy football formula look for in a running back. He finished last season even to Nick Chubb in most stats and possesses elite running back abilities that we only see in very few players around the league. He's a guy who could break for a tutty at any moment. And he can catch the ball probably even better than Nick Chubb. So for that reason, he's a clear take in a later round. He possesses elite level running back traits that we see in very few players around the league. Next season, we can expect a similar role and therefore similar damage. A great value pick in the mid-rounds. Number 4, gonna talk about someone out of Carolina. Robbie Anderson, another player who slept on every season because he looks like an alien or something. I don't know. So Anderson makes ridiculous catches look easy. And because Carolina is a run-heavy offense with Christian McCaffrey, it leaves the deep ball open because of one-to-one coverage with the cornerback. So you can expect a whole bunch of deep shots going to Robbie Anderson next season. Now, with that said, Carolina's also bringing in a former Jets quarterback, someone who actually has thrown to Robbie Anderson before and is familiar with them hands. Trust me, it's all psychological. Sam Darnold is going to try to get the ball to the person that he knows best. Robbie Anderson is going to be open down the field and getting you guys tutties. Next person on my list is someone who I don't think should start for you guys week 1. But by the end of the season, look for him to take over and emerge in this Jacksonville offense. I'm talking about Levi Channel. This guy was a stud at Colorado. And last season, with lackluster quarterback play, he was fed the ball over and over and wildcat and primarily in the slot. Yeah, I was watching him last season and I was impressed by his versatility. As a rookie, Channel was someone that the Jaguars were trying to utilize in their offense. Anyone who's fed the ball like he was on wildcat plays and on short routes in the slot is someone that we're trying to target going into their second year. We know that his usage is going to go up. And now with Trevor Lawrence in the mix, I could really see him taking off as the wide receiver number 1. Similar frame to DeAndre Hopkins. I could see him by the end of the season balling out for you. And you can take him deep in the draft. People are going to sleep on this guy because they don't know him. Last guy I want to talk about is someone with the Washington football team. I'm bringing you a tight end, Logan Thomas. This guy's deceivingly athletic. Look at him, eye him up. You don't know what position he plays. Gets in the game. You don't even really notice him on a play. All of a sudden, he'll catch a 5-yard in, take it up. Another 5, gets the first. The only real issue I see with Thomas this next season is the fact that Washington doesn't really have a great quarterback right now. Thomas finished as the number 4 overall tight end last year in fantasy, and that was during a year where multiple quarterbacks led the offense. The play callers clearly looked to get him the ball, and he's a no-brainer in the late rounds for me. The only issue I see with Thomas is the quarterback play. I'm not sure if he's going to get back to being a top 5 receiver in fantasy football, but he's surely going to give you the value that you need to win every week. He'll get you a consistent stat line, and that's all we need at the tight end position. That's going to wrap it up for this one. I'm going to come to you guys with a whole separate quarterback analysis in a separate video. For now, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys are thinking of my rankings down below in the comment section. I'm really interested in knowing what you guys are thinking. Until next time, this is Matt Neiman with the Fantasy Football Formula. Peace out.